Hello and welcome to this new HostiFi video. My name's Alex and today we're going to look at how to set up Dual-WAN on an EdgeRouter. So any EdgeRouter, they're all capable of Dual-WAN or even sometimes up to 3 or 4 WANs at the same time. So I've got an EdgeRouter X and we're going to look at how to set up the Dual-WAN just opened it from the box, it's factory set. So we're going to see what the process is like. So once you've logged in with UBNT, the default credentials, the EdgeRouter will then ask you, it will say the default config is in use. Do you want to start with the basic setup wizard? For this purpose, we'll say yes. So it's going to bring us to the wizard screen. So we're going to say allow on this stability statistics. We've got a few options on the left-hand side. So we've got basic setup, which is for one WAN, and then the rest of the ports on the EdgeRouter X are for the LAN ports. You can even turn that off and select your own. So what we're going to go for is load balancing. The name is a bit, it implies that both WANs will be active all the time. However, there is an option for failover. So I've got 2 different WAN connections. I'm going to plug both in now and see what we can do. Okay, so I plugged in WAN 1 into port 2 on the EdgeRouter, or port 1 on the EdgeRouter X. Yep. So first one's port 0. So I plug one into port 1, one in port 2. Both of them are DHCP, so it should be fairly easy to set up. So you can see here you've got the 2 options. You've got first internet port and second internet port. So the first one is set to ETH0, which we're going to change to ETH1. And then the second one is set to ETH2, so we'll do that now. We're going to leave the default firewall active on both routers. And we're going to set up failover only. Only this interface if the other fails. So Ethernet 1 will be our primary WAN, and then we can also add 3, 4, which is, yeah. However, those won't be failover compatible. So, yep. So we'll leave ETH1 and ETH2, our 2 WANs. ETH1 will be our active. I've got default user, so we'll keep the existing users for now. If you do run this router in production, we advise to run, just change the username and password. So current configuration will be replaced and the reboot is required for the new configuration to take effect. To reconnect this router, so we're now going to set my PC to obtain DHCP. And we'll reboot the EdgeRouter X.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So you can see here the router's gone. It says WAN on port 1 and WAN 2 on port 2. Currently, my WAN 1 setup isn't quite working as it should be. So it's picked up a DHCP IP address from WAN 2. So I'm going to have a look at WAN 1 and see what's going on there. So I managed to get the WAN 1 working now. There was a VLAN issue on my network switch here. So WAN 1 is actually a 4G connection. And WAN 2 is my main network. It's actually a UXG Pro that I use for videos. So yeah, you can see as soon as WAN 1 came active, it's failed over to WAN 1. So I'll unplug WAN 1, see if we get traffic back to WAN 2. So WAN 1 is unplugged, and we should see the traffic fail over to WAN 2, which, yeah, it's in kilobits per second now. So that's a look how to set up dual WAN and WAN failover on the EdgeRouter X, well, any EdgeRouter in fact. If you want to learn more about HostiFi, have a look at HostiFi.com. You can contact the team at support@HostiFi.com, and you can follow us on Twitter at HostiFi_net. You can also find us on Mastodon, the link is down below in the description. Thank you for watching this video, my name's Alex, and we'll see you again next time.